Really quickly, I just want to say that this commentary is not a commentary based on hating weed or anyone who smokes it or the actual act itself. This commentary is on people that let things like weed or alcohol get in the way of life when they really shouldn't, and it's obviously not controlling them, but they just realize that they just don't realize that it's hurting what they can do, even though that it might not be weed for everybody or weed doesn't do it to everybody. It is for them. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Albert Einstein. What's up, people on the internet? Shocky here, bringing you another gameplay commentary on the map Overflow. This map sucks. I'm using the Scar. This gun doesn't suck. It's not that great either. It's an assault rifle. What can I say? This is an old gameplay. I don't know if I go nuclear in this. I probably don't because of these kill streaks. So, yeah, I don't know what those guys are doing. Neither of them shot. But this gameplay isn't that impressive either, just so you know. I think I go on a 73 kill streak, including the things that fly around and kill everything in sight that I control. So I'm not sure if I die. I don't know where I die in this. Apparently I died somewhere in this game, and I don't know where it is. I've watched this game like 5 times trying to find it. And where I started recording, I don't know where it was, because I joined in at 8:54. I don't remember exactly where this starts in reference to where I cut it. So, yeah, I don't know where I die in this. So I do apologize for that. I must have died right in the beginning. So if I don't get a 73 kill streak, it's got to be pretty close. No higher than, it's definitely above 70 in general. So, yeah, what I really want to talk about today, obviously, based on that quote, is people that just do stupid shit over and over again. And they just act like, it only happens. I'll get it right this time. Or that kind of stuff. Like, there's got to be a point where everybody needs to realize it's time to move on. And everybody who is so optimistic in this world tries to rephrase that as, oh no, you're just telling people to give up. It's not giving up as much as it's moving on and trying to find what you actually are good at. If you want to do something, put your mind to it, set it, put all you have into it for as long as you think necessary. And then if you still don't see any results, you don't see any improvement, stop doing it. Because you need to find what you are good at. You need to find what is your thing that you are the best at. What makes you special. Because everybody, obviously, this is such a cliche thing to say, but everybody is special in some way or another. Maybe you're a people person who is good at like one thing. Like, I can't think of a certain thing off the top of my head. But maybe you're like really good with like talking to people, and you just want to, like, you don't care about how much money you make, so you work some simple, low-paying job, but you enjoy it because you're around people. You're always talking to people. Maybe that's something that is for you. Maybe that's what makes you you. Because in general, everybody thinks that in life, their goals are all to make a crap ton of money and to be successful. And successful is it's a really broadly defined term, in my opinion. And in general, success in general is just a really, really hard word to define because it depends on everybody's opinion of what success is. And in my opinion, success is not deemed by an actual goal. It's deemed by what you consider it. If you consider yourself a success because you work at McDonald's and you can buy a video game every month, and as a full-time as like what you do for your free time and whatnot, go ahead. That's you. You consider yourself a success with that. That's for you. I personally have a higher standard for myself for success, and that's me. Everybody has their own standards for success, but some people, they set their bars just too low for themselves, and it's almost frustrating because they always. I really hate the excuse of, oh, I could have done this. Oh, there's the death. I died right off of nuclear. Wow, I found it. But there's the death. I watched it all this time and I missed that death. I'm sorry for going off topic, but I have not seen that death yet. But there's this someone that I've been doing things with, or I've been doing a bunch of stuff with lately in life, And in my life, not in life, well, I guess in life, but in my life, I've been doing some stuff with this guy who's on probation for smoking weed and getting caught and getting in trouble for, apparently he stole some, but yeah, let's be on the point, he's on probation because he had it and whatnot. But he's literally on probation, and he went and he did some community service, and when he was like done with it and whatnot, he's like, man, I'm gonna, like, when he was like talking about when he was done off his shift, he's like, man, I'm gonna smoke some more weed. And this is about no one that I like, that anyone who knows me knows that I know. So, or anyone who knows me over the internet would know that I know them. But in general, it just frustrates me when, I mean, the guy, like, it's not like he does it like once a week. He makes it an everyday thing. He makes it he's like, oh, 20 times, no, more than 20 times on 420. And then he makes it into this big deal, and people need to realize when it's time to move on.